One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike
One
two.
ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. This one popped up. Pena. And there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
That's a
First
ball.
pitch, and he just misses.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the
2
pitch,
balls,
see
no
the
strikes.
trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Sends it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Welcome back. Quite the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gausman back to work. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 2. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stand.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. Straight into the visitor's bullpen.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Tosses across the first. 2 away now. Alvarez in the box again. Takes a strike. Base is empty. 2 away, but 2 runs are in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on playing with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just
sends it across the first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-3. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Fielder, Marco.
Strike 1.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls, but because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That misses the zone. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-4.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Blue Jays down a run. To third. Handles, throws to first, and Guerrero is set down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. The Jays get one back on this homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top 6. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Diaz, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Short hop liner, handled it short. Slings to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Ball 1 there. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a slider for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Dubon stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed.
Right through there for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That misses. 2-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fought off foul. And down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Astros 5, the Jays 4. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Dubin.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to.